The story starts in a dry desert where a dirty child is seen eating a human finger. Soon we meet Sam, a professional photographer who went into the desert to take amazing pictures of the solar eclipse. When the eclipse started, Sam took amazing pictures. After finishing his work, he began to walk back to his car. On his way, he spotted a child sitting by themselves and crying. Worried, Sam asked what was wrong. The child said he was away from his parents. Sam said he would drive the child to look for his parents, but the child got up and insisted that his parents were in the other direction. Feeling confused, Sam chose to follow him because he didn't want to leave the child by themselves. After walking for a while, Sam noticed it was getting late and told the child to head back. Out of nowhere, the child heard him and then ran off. Now Sam was stuck. His car was too far away, and he didn't know how to get there. Even worse, his phone couldn't get any signal. While looking for a way out, Sam heard a woman singing far away. He followed the sound and found a small, unusual house built into the gate. He saw some stairs, went down them, and knocked on the door. A woman named Alina opened it. Sam told Alina what was happening to him, but she looked very surprised. She quietly invited Sam inside and gave him some food without saying much. When Sam asked how he could leave this place, Alina didn't give a clear answer. Tired and with no choices left, Sam quietly got onto a bed, not knowing what would happen next. Later, Sam saw Alina taking a bath in the other room after she took off her clothes. Feeling uncomfortable, he quickly shut his eyes and fell asleep. The next morning, Sam left some money for Alina and went outside, but he was surprised by what he saw. The house was near tall hills, and the bottom part of the stairs he used the night before was broken. When he asked Alina about it, she said that local people sometimes use the stairs and will be back soon. Sam wanted to find another way to leave, but Alina calmly explained there wasn't any. Feeling annoyed, Sam understood he would need to stay another day. Later, he tried to climb the hill but couldn't manage the hot weather and gave up. The next day, while looking through Alina's house, he found a hammer and climbed again. A group of kids threw a dead animal at him, making him fall and pass out. When Sam woke up, it was nighttime and he heard a lot. The hammer hit his foot. He called for help, and Alina quickly came to him. She took away the hammer and helped take care of his injuries. She brought him inside and wrapped up his wounds. After 2 days of resting, Sam felt stronger and tried to escape again. Feeling hopeless, he shouted for help at the top of the hill, but no one answered. Feeling annoyed, Sam pulled Alina outside and insisted she explain. Alina tried to comfort him and said she would take care of him, but Sam yelled that he wanted to go back to his old life. When Alina tried to get close to him, Sam pushed her away and said he didn't want any help from anyone. Later, a boy named Corvus and his sister came to the top of the hill. Corvus yelled to Sam, who said he was stuck and needed help. Corvus said he would come back with a rope. Sam was very happy and couldn't wait. Finally, Corvus came back and dropped a rope, telling Sam to tie himself up tight. Sam listened and the group started lifting him up. But halfway through, they stopped, made fun of Sam, and swung the rope back and forth. One boy even peed on him. Unable to do anything, Sam hit a rock, lost his balance, and passed out while hanging in the air. Then, out of nowhere, Alina showed up and yelled at the boys in her language, making them scared and run away. That night, Sam got up in Alina's bed. Feeling weak and confused, he attempted to get up but fell down onto the floor. While he cried in frustration, Alina softly told him to accept what was happening and asked, "Why do you want to leave here?" Sam wondered why the other boys had been mean to him. Alina said they were just playful troublemakers, and he shouldn't worry about them. Weeks went by, and Sam started to come to terms with what was happening to him. Slowly, he got used to living there with Alina looking after him, and Sam began to like her. One day, a boy came with a bag of food and other things. Sam, being curious, asked where it came from. Alina ignored his question and told him not to ask it. This made Sam think that Alina might be stuck like he was. One night, Sam was drinking and heard sounds outside. He picked up a hammer and went outside to see Corvus wearing women's clothes. Corvus made fun of him, took the hammer, and ran off after licking Sam's face. Angry, Sam rushed back inside and yelled at Alina, blaming her for letting the boys take charge of her life. Alina gently told him to sleep and went to her room to take a bath. Sam got drunk and lost control, so he spent the night with Alina. A few days later, while Sam was in the garden, a boy named Lips shouted from above and asked what he was doing. Sam said he was farming and explained how seeds turn into plants. Curious, Lips asked more questions. Sam said he would teach him if Lips helped him back, but the boy got scared and ran away. Later, when Sam was at home, he saw an old picture of a woman and asked Alina who she was. She said that she was the first mother to come to this place. Sam was confused, but then Alina shared some surprising news. She was going to have a baby. She told Sam that he wouldn't have to worry about any duties, but he got upset and said she was trying to trap him and wouldn't let his child be raised by a crazy person. The next morning, while running, Sam saw Lips again, and the boy began to talk to him. Sam asked Lips for help because Alina was going to have a baby, and they needed to get away. He told Lips to get a rope and said he would teach him about physics. Sam also said that when they are free, they can live together as a family. Lips agreed to help, but only after everyone else had gone to sleep. But another boy heard them talking, pulled Lips away, and told him not to help Sam. Later, Alina asked Sam about his conversation with Lips. Sam stood up for Lips, saying he was kind and not like the others. When Sam talked about Lips' plan to get them out, Alina looked very concerned. Sam happily talked about going back to his life of eating cheeseburgers, which Alina didn't get because she had never been anywhere else. The next morning, Sam and Alina woke up to a scary scene. Lips was hanging from ropes above the valley, with his back badly injured. Alina shouted in anger, saying that brothers should never hurt each other and blaming Sam for her son's death. Before Sam could respond, Alina hit him with a stick, knocking him out. Months later, Sam was trapped in a cage and treated like a pet. Alina, who was very pregnant, kept him alive with very little food and water. One day, Sam saw a girl on the hill and called out for help. The girl tried to call the police, but Corvus stopped her and killed her in front of Sam. This left Sam screaming and going crazy in his cage. That evening, a child gave Sam some fruit. After he ate it, Sam passed out and then woke up to see Alina and the boys doing a ceremony far away. Sam understood the scary reality. The boys were Alina's kids, and each one had a different father she had attracted. In the ceremony, Alina stood with a blindfold and leaves on her, while the boys danced around a big fire. As winter began, Alina gave Sam a blanket. Feeling hopeless, Sam asked for her freedom, saying she would take care of all her children. But Alina said in a cold way that she only wanted him to be the father of her baby. Now that Sam reached her goal, she was not needed anymore. She was just waiting for her baby to be born. The next morning, Alina started having her baby and was in a lot of pain. She let Sam go and asked him for help. Even with all the difficulties, Sam loved his child and helped her. As he looked around, he saw that the boys had put up a ladder, giving him a way to get away. Feeling upset, Sam began to walk towards the ladder, but paused when he heard a baby crying. Feeling a lot of emotions, Sam came back, holding his baby daughter. For a while, he forgot all his pain. Alina took the baby from him and said she would take care of her to keep their way of life going. She thanked Sam and said their trip was over. Suddenly, one of the boys cut Sam's throat from behind, and he died right away. Alina quietly put Sam's things in a trunk and started taking care of her daughter. The movie ends here. Please, my family, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.